Hey, I'm Brian from Leisure Travel Vans, and today we're going to be going through the process of actually packing up your coach so you're ready to leave the campsite. So we'll start off by making sure that the water heater is turned off. First thing we're going to do is come outside, open up this door, and you're going to see a power switch here. You can turn it off, but we do still need to go inside and make sure that the remote inside is turned off as well. I'm making sure that this is closed here, the exterior shower, making sure that faucet's closed, and then we'll head inside and check the rest of them there. And make sure the faucet is turned off right now. We'll come into the bathroom area. We'll make sure the vanity faucet is closed, as well as the shower as well. Make sure that's closed. When it is time to pack up and leave, we'll always make sure that the hose is also disconnected. So we're going to disconnect the city water supply line that we had hooked up. We're going to take that out and we're going to clean that up, make sure all the water is out of there ideally. Otherwise, if you do have a wet hose going into your baggage compartment, you will end up with condensation and other stuff getting wet inside your compartment. We'll make sure that that gets cleaned up. And again, make sure your tanks are closed, of course, before you put all this away as well. Always make sure that we tuck away the macerator line as well. So we'll pull that out, we'll put the cap back on. Once the cap is back on, we're going to tuck it back away, and when you have the standard 3-inch dump line, you tuck it away. If your floor plan does have a slide out, when it is time to leave and pack up the slide out, make sure that everything is clear both outside and inside. Make sure everything on the floor is clear, and also outside underneath the slide out, make sure there's nothing that is underneath there, like an open baggage door. Make sure it's closed, or anything else that could block the slide out or cause damage. Make sure it's clear inside and out. We'll press the button, and what we want to do is make sure that we hold this button in for the whole length of travel. If you do stop halfway and then go again, sometimes that can throw the synchronization off of those motors. We'll hold it in for a second longer and then let go. If you do have the optional leveling jacks, we're going to be now retracting them to make sure they're in the stowed position before we drive. Definitely very important to do that, otherwise as you drive away, if the jacks are down, they will of course rip off. Here we are ready to go, but we do still have the leveling jacks down. If we do happen to start up the coach, you're going to hear the alarm beeping for the leveling jacks, and they want to let you know that you got to bring the jacks back up. Right now the parking brake is still engaged. If we disengage that parking brake, you do hear that the jacks will come up. But again, I wouldn't recommend doing it this way. I would always recommend retracting your jacks first, not going around and just expecting them to come up when you do release the parking brake. This is just a backup safety, so don't rely on this. Always make sure that your jacks are up prior to releasing the handbrake in the coach. In order to do that, very simple, we'll just power it on again. And you can see the jacks are down. There's an all retract button. We'll press that all retract button and you'll hear those jacks retract. Make sure we always unplug the coach as well. So again, unscrew this collar, the locking collar. Make sure that's all the way off, and then give it a twist and then pull it out. And make sure you wrap the cord up. If you do forget to do this, there's a good chance you're going to wreck the power cord and or this connection point here, and this will need to be replaced. So just be careful. Always make sure your power cord is unplugged prior to driving away. Now that it's time to go, we want to make sure we get the blocks out from underneath the tires as well. So I'll drive forward a little bit just to get off those blocks, then we can clean those blocks up. Make sure you follow the campground rules and regulations that they have in place regarding the tear down of your coach. Just make sure you leave the campsite as it was found or cleaner. Now you should be all packed up and ready to hit the road.